Hello, dear wonderful friends. Welcome back here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Today, I would love to share with you on how to make very easy type of baking lesson 101. And this will be a sort of scones. So we will be baking blueberry scones. Very, very easy. And I hope that you will have always fun here at my little kitchen. So prior to that, come join with me as I am going to preheat my oven. I'm going to preheat my oven. I'll press that into bake, and that will be 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and set that aside until the oven is ready for baking. Okay, there you go. What are the very basic ingredients that we have? So I have here all-purpose flour of 2 cups. Okay, you might as well sift your all-purpose flour. That's fine for me. It's pre-sifted already. So after that, I have here 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. So all the dry ingredients will be mixed all together lovely. Then 1 tablespoon of baking powder. So I use this type of baking powder. So whatever baking powder you have available in your pantry, simply go ahead. And I'm going to use 1/2 teaspoon of table salt. Then after that, lovely friends, I'm going to mix all my dry ingredients, or you can whisk it. So mixing all your wonderful dry ingredients is very, very important. Okay, there you go. After that, wonderful friends, I prepared 1/2 cup of unsalted, or you can use salted butter. So this is 1 stick, which is equivalent to 113 grams or 1/2 cup of butter. So I would like to add this one into our dry ingredients. And using my clean hands, I normally wash my hands in prior to baking and cooking. So I'm going to mix this, but if you have pastry cutter, you can always mix that one. So until we will form a coarse or coarse, what do you call this one, mixture, because the dry ingredients and our butter will be mixed together until this will be well all combined. So mixing doesn't really take that long, so probably 1 minute. So mix it slowly and surely, and of course with love. Okay. See that one? Beautiful. Okay, friends, I prepared here 2 eggs because I want my scones to be a little bit of soft type. But you can also use just 1 egg. That's fine. So I have to add this into my dry mixture, and also 1 cup of heavy cream. You can use evaporated milk if you want. I use this kind of whipping cream or heavy cream. So after that, wonderful friends, I am going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then I am going to mix this one until this will be well combined, and I can form a wonderful dough. So in this kind of mixture, you can use your hands. So I'm going to switch my mixing or my big spoon using my clean hands. So I am going to add my 1.5 cups of fresh blueberries. Now you can only use up to 1.5 cups, but there's an option you can use at least 1 cup of fresh blueberries. So I'm going to use my hands and mix this all together lovely. Okay, there you go. And so I'm going to spread some flour here, maybe 1/4 cup of flour. So I'll have to take out the entire dough and put this one here, and I'm going to mix them. So friends, in your clean surface or table surface, you have to drizzle some 1/4 cup or up to 1/2 cup of flour. Then just mix your dough until your dough will come up together. So there you go. So I'm going to form this into round. And I have here my cutter or bread cutter. So I form it into round dough. So there you go. And then using my cutter, you can use knife if you don't have like this, and about 2 inches in height and probably 9 inches in diameter. So I'm going to cut this or divide the entire round dough into 8 wedges. So what we will do is cut into half. Cut again. Beautiful. And cut into half and divide into half. Same here. Okay, there I prepared here my baking dish or baking pan. I lined this with parchment paper. Parchment paper I recommend because this is very, very good for baking. So I will put my dough here into my baking dish. So your blueberry dough should look like this, and I am going to add at least 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. And then I'm going, using my pastry brush, I'm going to brush on top of this. There you go, friends. So this is ready for baking at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to bake this for 13 to 15 minutes. So depending upon your oven. Remember, friends, that even if no matter what you put your baking into good temperature, but our oven or your oven varies a lot. Temperature varies a lot in each different oven. So I make sure that, or you make sure that you know your oven pretty well so that it will give you a good result. So into the oven. Okay, at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So I will just set my oven into 15 minutes. So I put this one into my oven's middle rack and close it. I will wait for at least 1 minute before I'm going to set my timer, because you know, when you open the oven, all of the heat will surely come out, so it will build another heat. So I'm just setting all the heat to come in together for at least 1 minute prior to setting my timer. So baking this one takes 13 to 15 minutes, but I rather put this one first to 15 minutes. Okay, timer. Okay, there you go. Set that aside for now. Okay, wonderful friends, it's done. So I'll have to turn this off. And besides, if you need more time in baking your scones, simply add increments of 2 minutes until your scones are slightly golden brown. So come, let's check our scones, blueberry scones right now. Wow, they're so beautiful, golden brown, my dear lovely friends. Look at that, beautifully done. Wonderful friends, thank you very much for watching La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Stay tuned for more cookings and bakings here at my little kitchen. So this is now the output of our blueberry scones. So I hope you will give it a try and make this as a choice for your kids baking. Please get involved baking with your kids, and that's a very fun activity for them. And you can eat these scones together with your coffee and your tea anytime part of the day. Could it be breakfast, lunch, or supper? Simply you have this wonderful, delicious blueberry scones from your home baking buddy La Arnie, saying you thank you very much and daghan kaing salamat. I love you, friends.